Hey, what's up guys? EQZ here and welcome to episode 2 of our new Creative Club series, Union FC. We are back with another episode, guys, right away. Like I said, I want to really be consistent with this series, especially just because we have a lot of seasons to go through and I want to make sure we get through them. I mean, not as quick as possible, but at a good pace so that we don't get behind and it doesn't become boring. Because I know if I take long with these series, it definitely becomes boring over time. Just like with Paris FC, I think at one point, season 3, since I just stopped doing it consistently, it became a little bit boring and repetitive. That's why I want to make sure that I'm consistent with this series. By the way, I just want to thank you guys all the support on the first episode. So far, you guys have shown immense support, commenting, liking the videos, and making sure that you guys are letting me know that you guys are going to enjoy this series, hopefully. And you guys gave me a lot of suggestions, so we're going to go through that actually really quickly here in the transfer hub. I have put all the players that you guys have suggested. So we had a couple players last episode that I decided to put myself, but of course I'd rather listen to you guys mainly and look at what players you guys want. So as you guys can see, we have a lot of players here. So Lucas Bergvall from Sweden, 17 years old, center mid, can be very good and very cheap at this point, most likely. Then we have Valentin Barco from Boca Juniors. He can play left back, so we could make him a left back player if we wanted to. Then we got Nicholas Yang from Germany, and then you guys also said free agents is probably my best bet to get some players. I'm looking at some goalkeepers here because I mean I'd rather have a really good goalkeeper for now, and these three can be good. I know Uvisic is probably I think high 70s. Pretty sure he's a high 70s or like a low 70s, so he could be pretty good, as well as these guys as well. One from Ghana and then both from Croatia. And then some left wingers, Joseph Champines, New Zealand, and then Kevin Sozboth. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, from Hungary. So we could be two players that we can get at a left wing position. But right now I'm looking at really these three players that you guys suggested. A center mid to knock that out real quickly. Then we got our left back. He could play left mid as well if we need him to. And then Nicholas Yang for center back, and he could also play right back. So we're gonna wait to scout those players, as well as some of these other players that I have. I might take a look. There was a couple players that you guys suggested that I could not find, unfortunately. Like you guys suggested some guy named Bradley from Liverpool, I believe it was, and I just unfortunately could not find him. We take a look here. You guys said he was a right back, and there is no one named Bradley here, so maybe they either sold him or he's just not in the squad. He's not in the game, I'm not sure, and I just looked it up. So, and then there is another player from Brazil you guys suggested as well. I could not find him. I forgot his name, but I could not find him either. So unfortunately those two players I'll not be able to find, but for the most part I was able to get a lot of the players that you guys suggested. As you guys can see, new seating arrangement. I moved my setup a little bit just to make it a little bit more appealing. So the background, as you guys can see, and the camera angle, let me know what you guys think of the camera angle. I might switch it. I think I might switch it to how I had it before. Not really sure how I like it right now, but let me know in the comments what you guys think of the new camera angle as well. But today we got a big episode, guys. We're gonna play our first 4 games of the season as Union FC. So we got Bradford in the league away from home, and then August we got a couple more games to play, and hopefully by then we'll be able to sign some of these players. If you guys have more suggestions by the end of the next episode, hopefully we'll be done with it. And look at that, a lot of these players are already scouted. So as you can see, a lot of these players can be very good for us. As you can see, Kim Jisoo, 62 rated, looks like he's unwilling to relocate though, so we'll see. We're gonna wait for these other players to get back to us. Alrighty guys, our first ever game with the Union FC that we are going to play. This is our first game in the league as well, so let's go ahead and get into it. Pre-match report: 5-3-2 holding, and they're 1-star rated, and they play counter attack, so we got to make sure we watch out for that. So hopefully we can get a little bit of possession. So here we are, guys. This is going to be the lineup we're going to go with. Obviously the 4-3-3, John Chandler and Santos, the youth academy lad, is going to be starting. We got Casey, Parkin, Pugh, Karan, Francis, Holloway, Rooney, and then Slater as our goalkeeper. So I'm gonna have to get used to some of these names and some of these players, but we're gonna go ahead and see how we can do in our first league match with Union FC. Let's go ahead and get into it, guys, and let's see what we can do. All right, boys, in the away kits today, let's see what we can do. Let's go. You can send him right there. Chandler's in. Can he get a goal for us? The first goal of the club. Yes, come on. There it is. And we have scored within 5 minutes. Oh my goodness. Union FC might be a force to be reckoned with, because we have scored within 5 minutes here. And Chandler, the first player to score for us in the league, and he just took it on. It was a good through ball, by the way, too, and a pretty good shot, honestly, on his right foot. Slots it in past the keeper in the bottom right corner, and that's all that's needed to be done. All right, so we're 1-0 up right away in this game. Let's go. Pugh, he's gonna send Chandler again. Chandler for the second. Oh my god, yes, come on. 2-0. Oh my days, what is happening? Chandler might be the star of the team. He's got 2 goals within 10 minutes, I believe it was, or even less. Wow. Just look at this. Pugh with the, I think that might be his second assist as well, and just making runs, Chandler, and scoring it once again the same spot as the first goal. And wow, it's 2-0, guys. Alrighty, guys, half time here. 2-0 to Union FC. What an absolute result we're having so far. I mean, honestly, the players, they feel pretty good for low-rated players. I mean, obviously there's some passes that I make and yeah, it's just, it shows, but for the most part, they are doing very, very good, and I'm actually very, very impressed with the team. So I can't imagine once we get some lone players on and get some players into the squad that are higher rated, we are definitely going to kick it up a notch. I'm going to go ahead and make some subs. We're going to bring Shields on, and I think I'm going to bring our Youth Academy boy Pavlov here to get some experience as well. We'll bring him on for Francis. Other than that, we are going to keep it all the same. Santos is also doing pretty decent, but Chandler right now, the star of the game, 2 goals to his name so far. Maybe he can get a hat trick if he really works for it. But let's go ahead and get into the second half, guys, and let's try to see this game out with a win.
Can he get one back?
No. Come on. They get one back. 83rd minute, and it's looking a little bit I mean, we've had the ball for most of the possession, but yeah, that's just they counterattacked us. I mean, that is their tactical vision, so we have to watch out for that. All right, well, we still have a lead. We just got to keep it for now. And there it is, guys. Come on. And our first game, Union FC wins 2-1. A good performance from everyone. I mean, Chandler, really the star of the show, got the 2 goals early in the game. For the rest of the game, we really just didn't have that much chances, if I'm being honest. We had possession, but we could not create a lot of chances, and they got us on the counterattack at the end there, but we ended up winning the game still, and that is 3 points for us. So taking a look here, Dexter Chandler, 2 goals, man of the match, 9.2 rating. What a performance from him. Oliver Holloway, one of the center backs, actually had a good game too. He was very solid in the back. Hugh got the assist, so did C and John with 1 assist as well. I mean, just overall, everyone played a pretty decent game to get us the win. We got our first monthly scouting report, but I mean, like we said, 1 star is not going to get us much. He only got us 1 player, and the player is not good enough, so we're going to have to release him, unfortunately. Bell has gone down as well, his potential, so we're gonna have to release him. I might keep Jackson though, because he still has a pretty high overall, 89. He could get up there still, so we're gonna keep an eye on him to make sure that he doesn't go down even more. Alrighty, guys, our second match of the episode against Notts County, and we're gonna go ahead and see how they are doing. So they got a draw in the last game. We got a 3-4-2-1 formation, wing play. Key attacking player is Palmer. Alright, guys, this is the lineup. We're gonna go a little bit of a mixture because we have QPR in the next game, and I think they're championship level, so we have to make sure we play our strongest squad to even have a chance against them. So we're gonna go ahead and play a couple of weaker players here. Pavlov will make the start, Jennings will make the start, as well as a Bauer up top for Chandler. I know Chandler had a good game. I might bring him on in the second half to see how he does, but we'll go ahead and see. And then McMahon makes his start. He's one of the better players, but we're gonna go ahead and probably start Santos next game. That is the lineup we're gonna go with against Notts County here. Let's go ahead and get into the match, guys, and let's see if we can come out with a win. All right, lads, a little bit of a kit mismatch, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go. Oh my god, we get it. Casey, can he strike it? Casey, yes, come on. There it is, the opening goal. Took us a little longer than the first game, but we still got it. And Union FC is off to a great start once again, 1-0 up. Wow, what a goal. Casey on his left foot. That might be his weak foot, I'm not gonna lie, but he still got it and makes the goal, and we are 1-0 up here. No way. Oh my absolute days, they just scored a rocket of a goal to equalize. Wow, what a strike from the lad. That is crazy. I did not expect that. I didn't really expect him to shoot it, let alone score from there. He shoots it, and Slater is just, oh my god, the curve on that. Yeah, it just catches it off. That's crazy. All right, well, we're equalized now, 1-1. We're still doing good though. Alrighty, guys, 1-1 at the break right now after McGoldrick just scored an absolute screamer for them. But I think honestly we're doing pretty good. We got a little bit more possession. We just have to get more chances, if I'm being honest, but we have 1 shot, 1 goal, so that it shows us that we are being clinical so far. In terms of subs, I am going to get the boy Chandler on because he seems to be like he is the star of the game. So let's go ahead and put him on. Maybe he can make a difference for us. And other than that, we are going to keep it the same. So let's go ahead and get into the second half, and let's see if we can get a win. Oh, we made a mistake. We made a mistake. Don't let him score, boys. No. Oh my god. All right, well, now we're not doing good. We're down 2-1, and that was just a mistake from me, and I could not get it off, and they ended up getting it. Just power shotted it. All right, we're down 2-1, boys. Come on, we gotta get some more chances here. Let's go, Pugh to Chandler. Chandler. Oh my, Chandler. No, Chandler. Oh man, I thought he was gonna be the super sub right there, and he just could not finish it. It's a simple goal as well. No, no, please, no. Damn, dude. 3-1, guys, and they are just absolutely running over us now, and we might take our first loss of the season right away in our second game. Our defense right now is just not really up to standard, and I just made a mistake in going in there. Chandler, can he score that one? Yes, he can. Come on. We still have a chance to tie the game. Chandler, super sub off the bench, gets a goal. And we have 10 minutes left in the match to get an equalizer here. It's 3-2. It should be 3-3, honestly. Chandler should have 2 goals again in this game, but he missed that one earlier. Let's go, Pugh. No, no. Chandler was just offside. No. Come on, John. To Chandler. Chandler. Come on, Chandler. Get your goal. Get it. He's got Pugh. Pugh. No. He hits the post. No, Pugh. Oh, my days. And that's going to be it, guys. No, we could have had the equalizer. I cannot believe he just missed that. And we dropped 3 points instead of salvaging 2. Wow, that is unbelievable. I cannot believe that just happened. That's the thing with these lower rated players. It's just so unpredictable. They can either make some really good goals or they could just miss some absolute sitters. I mean, it was a good valiant effort towards the end there. A lot of the players kind of stepped it up. Casey with a goal. Chandler off the bench, another goal. He is really for sure the star of the team and the goal scorer. Parkin and Pugh with another assist. Pugh is actually really good, honestly, for being 57 rated. And then overall, just everyone, yeah, Slater did not really make good saves. And just overall, not the greatest match. And we lose 3 points there. Alrighty, guys, to give us some sort of chance in this QPR game, we are going to try to make our first signing here. Uvisic from Croatia on the free agent list is available 17 to 27k a week. So we're going to try to go obviously lowball him. So let's go ahead and try to see what we can do. So he wants to be a crucial player. Obviously, that is going to be our, our goal. And I mean, ideally within 3 years, I think he'd be, pretty good. He wants to 1 year though. Let's try to do 2 years at least, and he will be fine with that. And then let's try to do his wage. So they said 17k, and there we go, guys. So we actually got him on a very, very cheap wage, 10k a week, because honestly, we were not able to afford what he was asking for. And so there it is, guys. Our first signing from the free agents list. It is a goalkeeper because we are in desperate need. Honestly, the goalkeeper I think is one of the most important things, especially on these low rated teams. But yeah, we got him on a very cheap wage, 10k a week for 2 years. Absolutely amazing. We don't have that much budget, but honestly at this point we're just gonna waste a bunch on loan players. All right, so it is match day with QPR in the Carabao Cup. I believe they're a championship team, so they're a pretty decent team. They've been in the Premier League before, obviously, so it's going to be a very, very tough opponent here. Let's go ahead and check it out. They play 4-3-3 holding formation. Wing play is their tactical vision. They got Cannon and Doza as their key players. Alrighty, guys, this is the lineup we're going to go with. Pretty much almost our strongest lineup. One of our players, I think it's Karan. He's a little bit tired, so we're going to give him a rest. But other than that, everyone else is pretty much good to go. Uvisic will be making his debut today against QPR. Let's see how he can do for us. And everything else is going to be pretty much the same. Santos comes back in. McMahon is going to go in the cam position just to see what he can do. But of course, we'll make changes as the game kicks off. But it's going to be a tough game. I'm really hoping we don't get battered. At least keep it close. But, let's see what we can do. Let's go ahead and get to the game. And let's see what we can do, guys. All right, let's go, boys. See what we can do here against QPR. A very, very experienced team, to say the least. No! Oh my god, they score right away. 6 minutes it took. And Uvisic, I mean, he can't do much on his debut, scores right away, unfortunately. But I mean, with any goalkeeper, they were going to score from there, if I'm being honest. And yeah, that's just unfortunate. Top bins, not much we can do. All right, we're 1-0 down here, and let's just hope we can salvage something from this game. All right, guys, 1-0 at the break. Honestly, not as bad as I thought. I thought we'd be down like 2-3-0 by this point, but we've done plenty enough to be in the game. I mean, look at that. They've dominated possession, but we're not too bad, but we just haven't had any shots at all. So we need to create some chances in order to have a chance. I feel like once we create some chances, the momentum could swing towards us. We're gonna go ahead and not make any changes like that. I mean, this is our strongest lineup, so I don't want to mess up with the rhythm of the team, so we're gonna keep it like that. And let's go ahead and get to the second half, guys, and let's see what we can do. McMahon to Pugh. Oh no. All right, there it is, guys. 1-0 to QPR. They will move on. We will be knocked out right away of the Carabao Cup. I mean, they're celebrating like they just won the Champions League, honestly. But honestly, we did really good for a League 2 side against a Championship side. That is honestly a great result for us. Only 1-0. Our defense did pretty good. And I mean, yeah, I'll take it any day of the week. We only had one shot and wasn't even on target. But like I said, I mean, just to be able to only lose 1-0 to QPR, we did put up a good fight, and we defended really well, honestly. The ratings won't really necessarily show you that, but I think overall we did really good. Alrighty guys, so the players that you guys did suggest are all scouted, and look at that. So we got 64 rated for this 17-year-old. Very nice. And then Lang 65, and then Barco 74. We'll most likely won't be able to get him because it says he's unwilling to relocate, so we'll go ahead and try him. But first we're gonna try Lucas Bodovgao and try to get him on loan here. He has a pretty low wage, so let's go ahead, and they're not even interested, so we can't even get him, unfortunately. Wow, that's unfortunate. How about Lang? Well, they're not interested in loaning out Lang either, and Barco, neither is Barco. So unfortunately guys, all three of the players we won't be able to get. I mean, yeah, we just don't have enough money in the bank for them. As you guys can see, 188k only, and we pretty much spent a lot of our budget on the goalkeeper there, so we might have to go with some of these other players here. Let's go ahead and try to sign a Mello. If you guys remember him, he is one of my personal favorites, so let's go ahead and try to see. Let's do a loan to buy option, and we'll do 1 year for him, and I want to try to do as little as I can. They want us to, wow, they want us to do a lot of the wage there, huh? 60-40 maybe, 70-30. Let's do 65-35, and yeah, they don't want to pay that much. Wow, that's unfortunate. We'll try in a little bit in a week or so. We'll try another player here, Samuel Amo Abai. Let's try to do a loan to buy option here. 1 year deal will be pretty good. Actually, we probably could have done 2 years, but that's all right. And let's try to do 50-50 wage split. They want us to do 80-20, 70-30, and they want to do 80-20. So we'll go ahead and just accept it. And we're not able to get him as well. So we're having some trouble. I think I might just do regular loans. Alrighty guys, so I have put in 3 loan requests to get some players. Rhys Bennett here, Kim Ji-soo, so 2 center backs that could potentially play for us. Then we got Paxton Aronson as well as the cam position. He will be our highest rated player if we're able to get him. And if all fails, I think I might go for this lad right here, Joseph Champinis, 65 rated, free agent market, and maybe even this guy here. I want to scout, there you go, I want to scout him just in case to see, so we could get these 2 players as well, and they could be very good for us. But let's go ahead and get into the final match of the episode against Walsall here. Pre-match report, 5-3-2 holding formation. They got a player out with a red card, 1-star rated. They got a win, draw, and a loss in their last 3 matches, and their tactical vision is wing play, and Sturk is their key player. And this is the lineup we are gonna go with: Santos, Chandler, and McMahon up top. Casey, we're starting Porter, 49 rated, but none of the other players is Pew. He's actually very tired, so we'll probably bring him in later in the match. And then everything else is the same. Uvicic making his 2nd start of the season, or making his 1st start in the league actually, so we'll go ahead and see how he does in the league against one of these lower opponents. But let's go ahead and get into the match, and let's see if we can end the episode off with a win. Parkin, he's gonna strike it. Oh my god, takes a deflection though. We'll get a corner. Santos, he strikes it. Oh, let's go. Chandler again. Get in front of him, lad. Oh no. All right guys, 0-0 at the break. We just haven't had that much chances. I'm gonna get Porter off. We'll get Pugh back in because I feel like Pugh is one of our more creative midfielders, so we'll get him in. And other than that, we might get John in for, let's get John in for McMahon and put Santos onto the right. So we'll go ahead and do that. There you go. And that will be it for the substitutions. Honestly, we just have to get more chances. If we can see here, less possession. We had a couple more shots, but we have to just do a little bit better on getting them on target. So let's go ahead and get into the second half, and let's see you try to get a win.
Go ahead. It's finally been confirmed.
No way. No. What a save. Get it out. Uvicic with a massive save for us. Alrighty guys, that is it. 0-0 ends in a draw. No goals whatsoever for both teams. I mean, we honestly could not get anything going there. They had one defender who was that guy right there. That guy was super good. I don't know what it is about him, but our players just could not get past him. He was absolutely rock solid in the back, so we could not do much. But at least we didn't lose, and we take a point away. And Uvicic had, I mean, the highest rating. He made a great save that could have dropped us 1-0 down, but instead he made the save and kept us in the game. And I mean, honestly, our defense did pretty good. Chandler, I mean, the star of the show so far, but did not do much this game. So did Santos. Not really, yeah, just an average performance from the boys. So Kim Ji-soo has rejected to joining us, so that is going to be unfortunate. And I just want to let you guys know I did have some players here. I did have someone comment on one of my posts to scout Haiti, and since we don't have money to have to hire a scout, I'm just gonna get some players from that country. So we got 3 different players here that we could potentially get. Borgelin for Inter Miami striker position. That we got Luisius, sorry if I mispronounced that, 22 years old. And then we got Arcus, 27 years old. So hopefully we can maybe get these players. Looks like both of these players are unwilling to relocate, but maybe this guy would be willing to be getting on loan. So we'll go ahead and see that. And there it is, guys. Rhys Bennett has accepted his loan to our club. So that is our second signing, first loan signing. So he will, I mean, slot right into the squad. 61 rated. He's going to be massive for us, I hope. And hopefully in the future, maybe next season, if he is still relatively cheap, we can definitely we can definitely get him on a permanent transfer. But there it is. He slots right into that. So he and Holloway are going to be the two center backs there. Look at that. That is amazing to see. So our squad is looking a little bit better little by little. And Paxton Aronson has accepted a 2-year deal. He is going to be absolutely massive from Frankfurt. 68 rated American, and he is going to be big for us. I could already tell. Look, he slots right into that cam position for Casey. Look, oh my goodness, the squad just got 10 times better, and that is looking much better. Look at that. So our squad is looking very good right now. I am very excited for what the future holds for this team. If you look at the standings right now, we are currently in 12th place, a win apiece, and we have 4 points there. Wrexham, our rivals, are at 9 points, so I can't wait till we verse them, because that's going to be great. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for the second episode of Union FC. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it, and don't forget to comment down below any suggestions or players. We still have a couple of weeks here in transfer window to maybe make some loan signings. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new as well, guys. Hit that bell notification to get notified when all of my videos go live. Don't forget to follow all my social media down in the description below. And yeah, guys, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.